Indonesia could review its cooperation with Australia on combating people smuggling and terrorism amid the fallout from the regional spying scandal and revelations the embassy in Jakarta is being used to gather intelligence.
Indonesian Foreign Minister Marty Natalegawa says enough is enough, calling on the Australian government to end the practice. Let's go live now to our chief political reporter, Kieran Gilbert in Canberra. Good morning, Kieran.
Michael, good morning to you. We thought it was going to get awkward, and it certainly is. As we reported last week, the revelations following from that latest leak from the NSA whistleblower Edward Snowden, revealing the regional intelligence gathering of the US and its allies, including Australia. None of it really came as much of a surprise to anyone who has watched the Australian political situation and government over years. We know that we've got a foreign-based intelligence agency. We know that we are part of an intelligence sharing arrangement with the United States. So, as I say, the fact that there is some intelligence gathering in our region wasn't much of a surprise, but we knew it was going to cause some tensions, and they're continuing to bubble away. And an angry response from the Indonesians, which continues again overnight, with Marty Natalegawa saying that Australia has refused to confirm or deny whether or not the intelligence gathering is happening. He says then we will have to assume that such activities are taking place and draw our own conclusion. He says if Australia feels that there are ways of obtaining information other than the official one, then one wonders where we are at in terms of cooperation. I think that they should be able to say henceforth that they are not going to do it anymore. Enough is enough. And as you mentioned in your introduction, cooperation on people smuggling, combating people smuggling, and the very successful cooperation on combating terrorism could be reviewed by the Indonesians.
Two very important issues, of course. The relationship between Indonesia and Australia has been seen as a clear priority for Tony Abbott. So what can the government do to put a lid on these simmering tensions then?
Well, to be honest, Nina, there's not much. They've got to ride it out. They're hardly going to confirm or deny whether the spying is happening. That's not what the government will do, and you know, divulge information as to what might be happening with our intelligence sharing arrangements with the United States, for example. So, as I say, I think they've got to ride it out and hope it's just a blip in the relationship.